Let's learn how to fill in with our Cricut pens. Plus, we're gonna go over a bonus of how to do this with your debossing tool and also with your foiling tool. Hi, and welcome back to my craft room. My name is Kelsey. I also go by Dinosaur Mama, and today we are working with our pens. This tutorial is pretty short. It's a lot simpler of a technique than you probably think it is, and you've probably just been overthinking how to use your Cricut pens to fill in. So usually when you use your Cricut pen and you change your text or your image over to pen, it will just give you an outline and it's not going to give you that filled in look. So if you're looking to do something like this, I promise you it's not that hard to do. It only took me about, 2 minutes to set this up in Cricut Design Space, maybe even less, and then send it over to my machine. Honestly, the thing that takes the longest is just for your Cricut to go over and fill in all those spaces. I want to thank you for being here in my craft room today. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus this summer with a couple of ER visits and sicknesses and just general summer being with my family. So thank you for being here today. If you are new to my craft room, please check out the links below. One will be to my blog where I have over 800 free SVG files and counting. So let's jump right into Cricut Design Space and get this tutorial going. So I am going to use a retro text just because I feel like it's big and I don't know, there's a lot to fill in, right? So we want to fill in that space. Now, I've mentioned this before in some of my videos. The bigger you make your text, when you go to use the offset or inset, the closer you'll get it. There just becomes a point where if your text is small, so let's make it like 2 inches, and we go to do an inset, it's basically not there, right? So I can do like 0.02 and hit apply, and it didn't even work, right? So I'll try it one more time to make sure that it wasn't just something that I did. Apply, there we go. And then if I try to do this again, it's there, but, right, so that's the same, right? It's small. Okay, so this was our first go. Now, if I do the same thing, this text, and I make it really big, and I go to do that same offset, right? Look at the difference between this one and this one. Even if I make this one 2 inches. So I always suggest making your text really big. So I'm just going to leave it saying text because why not? And I am going to zoom out. That way we can see it. And so right now this is 18.5 inches, which is pretty big. We're going to go ahead and change it right to pen because we're using everything in pen. Now this technique should work for both pen and for foiling. So we are going to test out both today. And so I'm going to change the pen. How this works is also going to depend on which pen you're using. So I am using the fine point, the 0.4, and then I'm also going to use my Crayola markers, which I'll have the adapters linked below in the description. And those markers are closer to like a full 1 millimeter or maybe even the 2 millimeter. So if you go and you change this to marker, right, it's going to make the line thicker. So I am just going to keep it at the 0.4. And now we can start our insets. So I'm going to try to make my inset as small as possible. So let's try 0.0025. That is very, very close. So I'm actually going to make it 0.003. And I'm going to make it 0.004. Because I do want to like see the offset. So 0.004, 0.006. That's 0.1. All right, so now we're starting to see the offset. So see how much I had to do? 0.5. So let's go down to 0.3. And that looks great. 0.03 is like super, super close. And I'm going to hit apply. Now, I'm not going to take my mouse off of anything. I'm just going to go right back to that offset and hit apply. And I'm just going to keep doing that over and over and over again. And these lines are so close to each other. Now, I'm obviously not writing at 18 inches. I am going to be making this smaller. So you're going to go through and you're going to offset all the way down while it's large. And again, I'm not taking my mouse off of anything. I'm literally just clicking and going over and over again. And you're going to do this until you can't offset anymore. So it is a lot of offsets. Now keep in mind your pens are gonna have to go through and do this. So this is not going to be a quick craft. So now it's like, okay, we filled in all of the offset. See, it's not even giving me an option anymore. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab everything and I'm going to attach. So it's not, you do not want to weld, you do not want to combine, you want to attach. And now I'm gonna make this small. And I'm gonna make it, let's do 5 inches. That looks great. Now I am gonna duplicate this and I am going to change this to foil. The whole thing. And I'm gonna do bold. And look at that. It filled in almost the whole thing. So we have one with pens and we have one with foil. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to actually duplicate this again, but I am going to change this one to the marker. And I'm just going to change the color, that way we know to use our marker. So now let's try out these 3 different things where we filled in our text. And to me, this didn't take a lot of time to do. So, you know, it's just going to take a little bit longer to actually process all of it once we send it to our Cricut. And now you can do this as well with like the debossing tool. However, it's probably, if I go and I do it and I go to debossing, we can try it out. Why not? Let's try it out and test it. And again, I'm going to change the color just so we know that it's, oh, you can't change the color of debossing. So we have our marker, our 4mm, our foil, and our debossing tool. So let's go ahead and send all of these over and see how it works. So here it is doing the marker in real time. This is the Crayola marker and it's working great. The foil does take a little bit of time and I did not love the way the foil came out. You'll see in 1 second. The debossing, I felt the same way. So just be patient while it's doing this. And over here I have my 4mm Cricut pen doing the exact same thing. And again, it's working great. So once it was all done, we have all of our different techniques here. Here is our text with the 4mm. You see there's a few little holes and you can go in with your Cricut pen and just fill those in if they're really, really bothering you, but it's a lot better than having to go in and color in the entire text. So this is kind of like a simple fix for those little holes. As for the other marker, the Crayola marker, it worked great. There are no holes. It looks awesome. I really am happy with this one. And again, those markers and the adapters will be linked below. For the debossing tool, it did rip in one place and it made the paper super thin. So I don't love this, but it does work. And then the foiling, it didn't work like a heat foil would, but it kind of has a cool look to it. I don't know. What do you think? Overall, I'm happy with how the pens turned out. And that's honestly what we were here for, to fill in our pens. So I hope this helps you out when you make your next pen project. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the results. Like I mentioned, the foil doesn't do exactly what you would think like a heat foil would be like. So it's not that full, like thick look, but it does do the job. I kind of like, it's like a vintagey looking foil. And then your debossing tool, which is my like least favorite Cricut tool that I've bought. Some people really, really love it. I just don't. Again, it does the job and it's pretty cool looking, but it's not like what an embossing folder would be. However, the 2 pens worked great, and I don't have the whole line of Cricut pens to test out, but I do have the Crayola markers, and I think that this looks a lot better and more full than the Cricut pen, but honestly, they kind of did the same thing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Subscribe to my channel for new crafty videos, and share this with one of your crafty friends who have been wondering how to use their pens and fill in the writing. I will see you soon in my craft room, and stay crafty.